Alright, back live again, and that time today I am pushing the Wormwalks with my 3 characters. I don't know what is it gonna do, like I'm stuck with my 3 characters because of the momentum, so I will be under momentum, but I suppose that I can do something with that. I already tried beating, this is achievable, so wait a second, I'm just sharing the live stream link to everyone, and then I'm gonna try that. Alright, so let's push that here and on my main Discord. Want to publish the video as well. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so it's time to try that, guys. So just a little bit of context. Here, I'm on my knight. At the moment, I have 139,000 momentum almost. These are my stats. And with that, I am struggling a bit. Alright? I'm hiding the stats. Right? No, it's alright. Okay. There are a few things that I want to change before going into the content. Here I have another chest, another piece of gear. I'm generally using this one to have the repo stance plus. This is the best skill I recommend to have on the knight when you are trying to beat some humans. So I'm gonna couple that with not the brute set but the sentinel, which is only level 2 by the way, but that's alright. I'm taking that only for the Paris things. So I'm gonna try that, alright? Is there something else that I need to change? Yeah, my skills. Instead of boost morale, I want to use the repost stance plus here. So I can parry and have more attacks. It's gonna help me a lot, alright? Hey, Amir Komoria, welcome to the stream, guy. Where do we find info from them? What is happening with the maintenance? Doesn't seem like they are updating like they do with solo leveling. I don't know what they are doing at the moment. They are not really communicating on the game at the moment, so I don't even know what they are working on for now. And this is a bit sad. I was talking about that with another guy, and we thought the same. Like, this is a bit lacking. We need some information about the game, but we have nothing at the moment. Alright, so it's time to push that content. I am under momentum, as you can see right now at the top of the screen. On the terrain, you will have some tornadoes. The enemies will take way less damage from normal attacks because they have an enhanced armor. And they are immune to hit stun and destroys my armor and decrease my rage. Very, very nice, alright? So when I enter the content, my rage is empty. It's okay because I'm just gonna try to refill my rage, then I will die and retry, I will keep my rage. So as you can see, when I'm hitting the little guys, it's not doing anything, and when I take 1 or 2 hits, I can handle 1 hit though. 2 hits from an elite soldier, I am dying, so that is super hard. But now, I'm just gonna continue that until I'm getting my full rage. Or maybe I can continue trying like that. And look at the damage I'm taking from a little enemy. This is insane. 3 hits from a small guy and I'm dead. 2 hits from a big guy, I'm dead. Just trying to get my rage. And I'm retrying after that. Level 38 at the moment, 116k momentum. You are close to my momentum though. Alright, so my rage is almost full, so I will try to start that. Yeah, I think I can try now. So let's just do a couple attacks on that guy here. Dodge that, repo stance, and there we go. Alright, the other guy attacked me, so I need to be careful about ranged attacks. And the tornado here is very annoying as well. Alright, 1 guy dead. Gotta use the artifact to recover my cooldowns. Oh, that was a red attack. I couldn't parry that. I'm in the tornado. No, it's alright. Okay, here it is way harder. That guy is doable. But then you have a very annoying guy throwing some explosive bottles, so I need to be very careful about that guy that is spawning in a few moments. Here it is. That guy is very annoying. So I need to handle him first. Oh, I took one hit. Didn't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Alright, so I need to refill my rage again. Where is the archer though? By the way, I can refill my rage using my projectiles. Alright, I need to kill that guy first. Mighty Strike, so I'm immune to damage while performing that attack. Refilling my rage again. Oh, that was a fast attack, wasn't ready for that. Repose stance. Need to be careful about that little guy here. And I need to be careful about the timer as well. Oh no, I was too... losing my words. Alright, parry. Need to check the timer though. Oh wait, I wasted that attack. Oh, the big guy is behind. Alright, the big guy is here. Need to refill my rage. Need to heal. I think that I need to craft better projectiles so I could deal more damage. Maybe it should be a good idea. Okay, there is a delay before he throws the explosive things. Wait, I died? I don't know what happened. That is super hard, guys. Hey, Azar. What's up, bro? Thought I was parrying that. Alright, I have no potion left. I need to die. I need to come back later. That is super hard. Yeah, I don't know what hit me. The explosion. Normally, I dodge the explosion, so I don't know what happened. But I need to refill my potions before getting back in the content. Potions and projectiles, by the way. So, where do I have some projectiles? Pretty sure I have some over here. That is super hard, but if I can handle that guy throwing some explosive bottles, I can probably pass the content. Alright, so I got my bolts. Maybe I should try to craft explosive bolts just for that content, to kill that guy very fast. But I don't know if I have the materials, or maybe I need to spend some copper. You know what, I'm just gonna buy some at Renan's Rest. No, you have some in Westeros. In Winterfell, sorry. Gotta purchase these. Might help. Some poison ones and explosive ones. It might help me to kill this guy very fast. I need to try. Have you looked into the lifesteal build for the night? I think it may have promise. What lifesteal are you talking about? Are you talking about the brute set to get some lifesteal? If yes, if I'm using the brute set, I'm getting one-shotted by all enemies. Or maybe I should try to use a shorter basic attack, the combo one. I could apply some fire. I want to try that. Oh wait, I'm not in the fighting spirit stance now because I'm not using the boost morale. That is bad. Let's equip the boost morale instead of the fire here. Think it should be better. Repose 10 plus. Think I will stick with that. Purchase items. This is very expensive. 6,000. My goodness. Alright, so let's try with that. I'm gonna equip these, and if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna buy more. This is super expensive. Gotta equip these here. And these ones. Gotta equip them directly on start. So I can switch on the others if I need to, and I can use the powder if I need to refill my rage. Right before getting into it, I want to go and claim a buff at one of these. Decreases damage taken by 15% for 30 minutes. Gotta take this one, it might help. These bosses doesn't have any healing, at least on that stage. They take less damage because they have an armor buff, and that's all. Alright, so I'm just completing that before retrying. Unfortunately, I think that if I die, I'm losing that buff. I'm not even sure about it. I hope not. That would be stupid, imagine. Alright, let's get here. Yeah, I can craft them too, but I'm not doing that because it requires a lot of ore and animal oil, but I'm saving these for other things, for the trading and stuff like that, to get some copper. And to craft my gear on the characters. Alright, let's get that. Just need to examine the altar here. And after that, let's retry. I can maybe use a potion as well to increase my efficiency on humans. Yeah, the copper is an extreme usage in that game, I agree on that. I was farming the beast every day here, but I stopped and I farmed a lot of camps because in the Stormlands we are getting 7k every time we complete a camp for a 7 RP only, so that is a lot. But even with that, I am liking some. I can get around, if I'm farming all the bandit camps daily and do some trading, I can get something around a 200k daily. On my account, but I'm burning that. Basically, if I show you my relics, I upgraded this one to 87% at the moment, and I got 2 almost maxed out here, legendaries, and I upgraded a lot of my blue ones. If I show you that here, because you are getting some bonus stats over the overall restoration progress. 19% stat increase, so I have a lot of attack, defense, HP increase, attack power, stuff like that. That is pretty interesting. But the next milestone is at 1,700, so I'm far away from that. Didn't know that. I've been playing on the odds to get the cities for 50k. Yeah, I completed every content for the 50k. That is an amazing amount of copper, but it burns in 1 second. And basically, I have a lot of material saved to craft some jewels, because soon we will have an event where we need to craft some jewels. I don't have the copper. So I will need to farm the bandit camps to get the copper to craft, and then to enhance if I got something more. That is insane what we need. Alright, so I think that I'm good to go. I wanted to craft some potions as well. Let me check what I have in the inventory at the moment. Consumables here. Can increase my damage on whites or beasts, better than humans. Let me check. Messenger Raven. Workshop. Make potions. Oh, the potions are very expensive too. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna craft 2. I'm gonna claim 1 directly and the other I don't care. So I can use this one. Not gonna use it now. Gonna go in the content. Wait a bit. And just in case, if I die, I just want to see if I'm losing the altar buff. Always looking forward to your live coverage. Don't know if a Snapdragon 888 device will come compatible for the game. I don't know. I think I have the same processor on my mobile, and sometimes I have a lot of lag, so I don't know. Okay, let's see what if I die, if I keep the buff or not. It's working pretty well so far. Oh, no, no, no. Don't use the bolts. I had a pretty nice start, to be honest. Okay, let's refill my rage. Repose stance. Come on, baby. Oh, that was a red attack. Didn't work. Alright, let's heal. I forgot to parry that. My goodness. Wait, the attack came before? Alright, you know what? You are annoying, bro. Take the poison bolts. Alright, this guy's dead. Took 1 hit. I'm gonna heal twice. The other annoying guy is coming normally. Where is he? Alright, right here. Alright, explosive bolts. Oh man, bro. Wait! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die! Dodge that, bro! Alright, I got my big skill. The annoying guy is dead, but I have only 30 seconds left to refill the ball. Alright, maybe I have time. Skill! Nice! It worked! It worked! Under momentum, that was insane. The projectiles did a lot of damage. I was able to handle that big guy. I had no star, but it worked. Oh my goodness. Hey Slater, what's up? I have a Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. It gets choppy at times. I mainly play on PC though. Yeah, I tried to play on mobile. The game is always laggy, even with the lower settings. Pretty happy about that one, guys. Let's start the next one to see what I have inside. Two archers for now. The big guy's coming. Alright, I lost a lot of HP. If I remember here, normally they deal more damage than on the other stages. Alright, repose stance. I'm in the tornado again. This is very annoying, and I don't have any potion left. I don't have the skill anymore. Let's refill my rage. Repose stance. Mighty strike. Saving my rage for now. I haven't crit on the last hit. Alright, so next stage. I have two archers. Oh, a guy with a spear. I hate them so much. Oh, wait, he touched me? Oh no, the archer. The archer did. Alright, I need to refill my potions before trying again. But that's starting to get very, very hard. But at least I don't have any potion thrower that time. So I'm a bit safer. Normally there is... No potion here. And by the way, do I still have the buff on my character? No, you all wasting that. When you die, you all losing the God's Haven buffs. This is annoying. Very, very annoying. Where can I refill my potions? Normally here, but I need to refill my bolts as well. I'm gonna go to High Garden. Wanna push the Wormwalks on Alt 2, but the grind can't stop. Yeah, the grind is never stopping in that game. Personally, I'm not grinding the game as I was doing on the early access because I'm getting a bit bored about farming too much. Like, I'm just doing my content and after that, that's all. Trying to push the Beyond the Wall expedition when I need to. I'm trying to push the Wormwalks because this is the endgame content. I'm doing my 3 last hideouts with the 3 characters. Only the last hideout, sorry, with the 3 characters. And the Ferocious Beast daily, and that's all I'm doing at the moment. Alright, so I refilled everything. Craft. Treachery, I want to go defensive. I want to see if I can craft these projectiles. Wanted to save my materials, but maybe, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna craft them, whatever. I have a lot of materials, so let's equip this one. I have this one here. I'm gonna craft some more potions as well. Where is it? No, this is not the die. Where I'm going. Not purchase materials. Make potions. Better. Alright. Why? I can craft only one by one. I don't have the slider here. That is weird. The fire thrower one-shots me on stage. Oh, you have another one on stage 39? Fuck it, bro. I hate that guy. I just killed one on the stage at 35. That was annoying. Alright, let's take the 2 passive books here. What is the best rate for a legendary gear piece? You got a known? I don't know what are the rates, but I can tell you that the rates are very bad. Very, very bad. I'm getting annoyed about farming these, to be honest. Like in 1 month, 2 weeks after the global release, was able to get only 1 legendary piece of gear. Alright, I died. That's alright, I'm trying to build my rage. I took the projectile. Alright, 130 rage. I dodged that right in time. Oh, he dodged! I just used my best skills and that guy dodged. What an asshole. Alright. Let's use the skill. Repose stance. Just wasted my artifact. Amazing. Alright, let's build up the rage again. Uh, 144, one more time before starting again. Where is the guy? Alright, my rage is full. I can retry. I missed all my crits. Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, I need to kill the archers before continuing. But there is the tornado on the archers. That is insanely annoying. Because the tornado is cancelling my combos. Alright, one explosive. Repose stance. Wait, what? It doesn't work? I can't parry the attacks here? Alright, it's okay. The archers, the tornado. Alright, let's get here, bro. There are 2 spears. Alright, die, bro. That archer is so annoying here. Alright, I still have some bolts. 4 more. I have 30 seconds left. Gonna wait for my skills to recover. Heal. Well, all my crits. Alright, that was doable. Yeah, the arrows are huge. It deals a crazy amount of damage. Alright, so that was the stage at 36. Wow, so I need to craft some more. Maybe I should try to switch my gear and use the marksman instead to have more damage with the projectiles. That would probably help more than that. Set research, and let me check if I go to the marksman. If you maintain your aim, the damage of ranged attack is increased from 10% to 51%, plus 20% projectile recovery rate, increases ranged attack crit rate by 20% and crit damage by 25%. You know what? Maybe I should just try to use that instead. Have a lot of projectiles, I'm gonna craft some more. Starting to cost a lot. And these ones, I'm gonna refill them. Did double axe artifact works good for assassin class? Yes, on every single class, this is the best artifact to have. You are getting crazy damage, and if you have the first refinement, you are getting your rage instantly. We were talking about the marksman build earlier. How do the arrows hit harder when the beak strikes of the sword? I don't know. I just don't know, bro. I took something here. In the trait tree, I took that. But normally it doesn't work. Normally it doesn't increase the damage of ranged attack by 25%, or maybe it does. But I haven't seen that effect on my character, if it is a buff or what. But I have some rage every time I'm hitting enemies with my projectiles when I'm using that trait tree here. I think that I'm gonna take this one instead of the damage on bosses. It's gotta be better, I guess. 25% more damage with the ranged attacks, and here... Ah, yeah, 10%. No, I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna stick with what I have here. Should be alright. So yeah, I have the marksman. All my projectiles, I'm gonna collect the potions. Okay. Am I good to go? Let me check my potions. I have only 4. Need to refill my potions. Gotta go to Drogon. This game make me hard time about fast travel, really nonsense. I have to buy $5 pack for travel. Yeah. Unfortunately. But yeah, you need to think about something, bro. How much time have you spent on the game already? And how much time are you planning to spend on the game? The game is accessible for free, right? So if you spend like 40 hours or maybe 80 hours on the game, if you spend only $5, that's absolutely nothing for the time you spend on the game. Remember that when you're buying a game on PS5, for example, you are spending most of the time 70 euros. And you are playing maybe 20 to 30 hours. So $5, nobody can't complain about spending $5 only to play 40 to 80 hours on a game. My personal opinion. I noticed my axe only gives rage sometimes. I think that it's bugged and that's all. Mine is doing the same. Oh, 2 expeditions here and some wax. A huge gap on the momentum. And what is that? A sharpshooter attacks with continuous ranged attacks and powerful skills. Alright. I will take more damage from range. And they still have the enhanced armor. Alright. And what did I have here, by the way? A strong wind has begun to blow. Okay, a high chance to block attacks. However, the stance is broken while dazed, making defense impossible. Alright, let's go. Have to kill the archers. Yes, I do. Did I equip the... I can survive one hit. That is good to know. Alright, so let's build up my rage. Oh, annoying guy here. And two more archers. Only ranged attacks? Come on, seriously? I have to check every corner of the screen at the same time. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be wild. And they attack so fast. That is just super hard. What happened? Rage first. So I don't care about the riposte stance here, I guess. Alright, I took the projectile. Didn't pay attention. Alright, my rage is full. But maybe I want to change something now. Gonna change my skills. Boost morale. I'm gonna equip that here. Ignite weapon plus here. Alright, kill me, bro. Yeah, the riposte isn't helping much here. I'm gonna take these skills to kill them faster. Oh, that was a red attack. Of course it was. Directly on start. I'm gonna die. Just die and retry. Alright, need to heal. Keep an eye on that guy here. Oh, another archer here. Explosive bolts. Oh, that's already over? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I thought that there was another wave after that. That was nice. That was nice. Another stage cleared. 37. The marksman is very efficient here. Stage list. Let me check. Oh, I didn't have the cards, unfortunately. I need to clear that very fast if I want to get it. Here I have an epic sigil. A pelt. Let me check what I have inside. And by the way, I still have my rage, but I don't have my projectiles anymore. Okay, so same kind of stage. Oh, the final wave already? Oh, wait. Okay, it was a red attack. I used my slash, normally control the opponent, but here, red attack, I can't do anything. It touched me? Really? Alright, it's fine. Get out of the tornado, please. Oh, it cancelled my last hit. Ah, I forgot to dodge that. There was another big guy behind. I don't know what guy it was. I need to redo that until I can see that. So the first guy is here. Alright. The other one spawns in the tornado. Thank you, tornado. A red attack. Alright, big guy. Alright, so no, only more archers. This is what I wanted to know. So let's get out, let's craft more projectiles, and let's retry. Just gonna cast my skills on that guy, and then I'm gonna kill him from range. I think this is the thing to do. So consumables, craft 2, craft 4. I'm gonna equip the poison ones, by the way. And I'm good to go. Alright, let's enter the dungeon. Stage at 38 again. Hey RDX, what's up? Yeah, the bolts are crazy. Plus the marksman said, you have insane damage. The steel bolts better than the normal ones. I think normal, yes. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't call the wolf. Alright, let's refill my rage. Nice! That one was easy. Do not get hit by ranged attacks. Unfortunately, I got hit by the tornado here. And clear with the 2 minutes or more remaining. I will retry that when I will have my momentum. Alright, so let's see what I have on the next stage at the 39. Archer here. Mighty strike. A guy with a big sword. Oh, I took one projectile. It's alright, I died. Imagine if it is Carver. That would be impossible. But the thing is that it's possible, though. Alright, so the big guy's here. I don't think he's alone. Oh no! I used my projectile on that guy here. Alright. Need to use these ones now. One minute left. Nice! I got it! I got it! Stage 39 cleared. 3 stars. Do not take damage from... Oh, that time I avoided the tornado. Amazing. Alright, let's get out of here. Craft some more projectiles and last stage at the 40. Whew. The thing is that I won't have any materials left for my other classes though. But maybe I have crazy damage with the other heroes, so... I don't know. Craft projectiles. Consumables. And I'm gonna refill these. Where? I think I have another one in High Garden to claim. Yeah, it's easy to cheese with projectiles. No, I don't need to talk to that guy, so it seems like I already took the 2 projectiles boxes here. Just gotta go to the first ferocious beast then, so I can refill both my potions and the projectiles. Let me see the potions. I got 6. I'm gonna refill them. Alright, so let's equip these. There's a jewel reset for ranged attack. You're right, but I also use some melee attack, my skills and stuff like that, so it's still great to keep my jewels. If I show you what I have at the moment, crit damage, so it works as well with the projectiles. Here, active skill damage, strike combo, but here I have only rage consumption and daze damage, so I don't care about switching. And here, crit rate, so it helps as well for the ranged attacks. Otherwise, rage consumption, daze, HP recovery, ranged attack damage, I could go with this one. I would get some attack power as well. Let's equip it instead of this one. So I would have a bit more and more attack power as well. More rage with the strike combos. And more damage as well. Gonna try with that. Thank you for telling me. I didn't remember. I'm not using my my projectiles very often generally, so... Alright, seems like this is the last stage. 2 relic finders inside. So maybe another great relic on that. And I have a lot of time, so alright, so we begin with a spear bro. There is an axe behind. This is gonna be hard. Just gonna try to build my rage for now. I might go back with the sentinel for that fight. I suppose that if they touch me, they one-shot me. Alright, no, not exactly. But I need to be very careful. Alright, one's dead. Think I can handle this one. And what is the boss now? Carve a secret weapon! Oh my... Man! And there are some archers? 2 tornadoes? Bro, is it for real? Another archer here? And there is a timer here! Oh my goodness! Alright, so let's try to do something here. Oh, there is another archer here. No! Man, this is gonna be impossible! That's gonna be impossible! And I'm far away from getting the momentum for that stage here. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't fucking ready for that. So I have no projectiles left. But even with the projectiles, I'm gonna lack some during the fight. So I need to kill the first 2 guys very fast and concentrate on the projectiles on the boss, but you have archers everywhere. So I'm not even sure if I have the time to kill everyone. Slater kill all of these like an ant. You know what? I'm gonna try with the assassin. Because I have pretty good damage. But wait, first my inventory is full at the moment. Set research. But I don't have a lot of copper left. More crit damage. I'm gonna go with that for now. Achievement. Should I focus on more ferocious beast instead of unicorn? Yes, you should. You should, because here over time you will get some purple scraps, so purple pelt, so you can still craft some purple gear, and you can select the one you want to craft. But you can also have some chance to get some legendaries. You need to be crazy lucky to have some, otherwise it will take forever. It took me basically 2 weeks to get 1 legendary only. This is my first one. I'm focusing on my assassin at the moment. This is my legendary tier 5 weapon, the first one I had. And I have weaken +3 on ambush. That is exactly what I wanted, so this is amazing. And damage increased on bosses by 6%. Another great thing. And after that, I think that I'm gonna focus on this one. So yeah, farm the bull, farm the ferocious beast. Another reason, you are also getting some tokens to exchange in the regional currency shop here. And as you can see, I already purchased the Symmetry House sigil board. So I have more momentum thanks to that. And you have a lot of other great things to take as well. The boar and the bull, I would farm only the boar. The highest tier you can. Don't farm the others. Stage 35. Alright, let's just refill the rage. I missed my crits. That would have been a one shot. That's alright. Let's retry. I thought I was dodging that. Alright. My rage is full. Let's try with that. Alright, the next stage is annoying, so I need to be very careful. Because there is that guy here, but there is the explosive thrower. Alright, I took a hit. Where is he? There he is. I took one hit. Need to heal. One more just in case. Nice. I was dodging this one as well. I still have 1 minute. Just need a bit more rage. He's dead. Amazing. Insane burst damage with the assassin. Oh, and I had the other stars. That is better than with the knight. I wasn't expecting that, so very nice. Let's continue, guys. All right. Just want to refill my rage for now. Or maybe I can refill the rage during the combat. I think it's gonna work, in fact. Oh, I don't have any potion left, though, so... might not work. Alright. Come closer, annoying bro. Ah, I missed the crit. That is bad. I wasn't expecting a double attack here. Alright, so I will refill my potions before continuing. I can do that. Potions, potions, and projectiles. So you have some potions there. Then you have some projectiles in High Garden here. I have only 10 maximum, or... No, I have 12. I need to increase that in the future as well. And on my cell sword, one more time, I need to do that as well. This would be better. My inventory is full. Suppose that I can sell some goods. Alright, time to retry. Stage 36 again. Slater very fast. I am speed. Come on, can I crit someday? I forgot about that hit here. Alright, he's dead. The guy with the spear is coming. Gotta put some blood burst on that guy with the spear. This one's dead. Oh, yeah, right. Two guys with spears. Didn't remember. Oh, one hit and I died. Think it's gonna be harder with that guy. Should I craft? I don't know if I can craft some more. Let me check. Consumables. I can craft a few. Let's reset these two. Can increase a bit my projectiles damage. Alright, I'm good to go again. But here, I don't know if I will go with the marksman set. Think I will stick with this one to have more damage when using the skills. If I want to kill the big guys, this is necessary, I suppose. I don't know. Let's try with that. I have still way more damage, so I can handle the big fights faster. Slater, please upload a video on the knight build. He needs to play a bit more with the knight, I suppose, before. Never seen him playing the knight. Not a pro on the knight, I never use parry and stuff, just dodge and play with like the scene. And build the same. Alright, it's time to try. Okay, no, I'm gonna retry. You know what? I took one hit, that was stupid. Forgot to dodge that. I can do better. And by the way, I need to equip the explosive bolts, the poison ones. Okay, time to go. Alright, let's retry. That wasn't expected. So the first one spawns on the right here. Oh, wait! Wasn't checking the other archer. Oh, bro. I need to refill my rage again, seems like. Can I do that no hit? Wait. Thought I dodged that. Alright, the archer first. Ah, wait, he's on the tornado. No! The archer! Potion! Get out of the tornado, please! Alright, let's see, heal full life again. Oh wait, I missed the crit on that. That is bad. Alright, so the two big guys are here. Didn't see the spear coming. Didn't remember they can throw some spears at me. Of course they can. Oh, oh, too slow on the skill. And by the way, I don't have any potion left, only 2, so it might be very hard. Oh, come on, right on the tornado. I'm gonna refill my potions out of the content. You wish you had taken the assassin? I wish I started with the assassin as well, but unfortunately it wasn't the case. So I don't need to refill my projectiles, but I need to craft one more here. If I had a bit better gear, that would help as well. Alright, let's go. Slater crit low, but damage high. Think I will have more damage on the assassin when I will have the right stuff equipped. Careful, the archer here next to the tornado, of course. Ah, I missed the crease. Oh my goodness. No, don't want to use the projectiles here. Want to kill the archer before continuing. And the tornado is back. Amazing. And the archer's not dead. That's a combo of 3. No, only 2. Alright, let's take the time to... Oh, I forgot to refill my potions. Alright, this guy's dead. Oh, the guy with the spear is already here. Alright, so I killed the archer. Now the big guys are coming. Need to be careful. Projectiles. Wait! Oh, the range on the spear. This is insane. I said I had no potion, so I have to quit that and retry. Right above. Yeah, I wanted to take the potions. I just took the chest here to get some copper. The potions are here. So I went to the content confident, but that was useless. Can maybe use the potion versus humans, by the way. Okay. Time to retry. Oh, he dodged that! Come on, bro! You're never doing that! Alright, so at least I have a bit of rage? No, nothing. Unfortunate. Alright, let's concentrate. That's how I concentrate. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can do it. I have time to kill this one. Alright, he's dead. Now let's kill the second archer. Nice. Want to heal. I have time to use the 2 skills. Nice crit. Alright, time to kill the archer next to the tornado. No. Maybe? Alright, he's dead. He threw the spear, so normally I'm safe now. He won't throw another one soon. I guess. Nice, I got the 2 of them. No, oh no! Oh! Oh, that was a great run. Wasn't expecting that spear. I didn't have the visibility behind the first guy. Oh man. That is so unfortunate. Alright, that guy here again. Was in a tornado, of course. Alright, he's dead. One archer dead. Alright. Wait, the range is absolutely huge. Attack me. Nice. Amazing. That was amazing. Okay, so I got 2 stars. Take damage 6 times or less. I still have some explosive projectiles, so I can probably continue with that. Don't remember about that stage. Oh, the wild archers. Oh, right. There is only one wave here. One boss, the guy that shoots at me. I was talking about that guy here, but it should be easy to handle. If I dodge the attacks, I mean. Oh, he was attacking me behind. Didn't see that. Thought I had time to release my attack. Alright, he's spawning on the right. Ah, wait. I was executing my combo. Alright, so he spawns on the right. Now I have my full rage. Where is he? Was in the right place. Ah, wait. Yellow attack, killed by a small guy. Alright, the first one is already dead. One shot. This is wild. How I'm getting one-shotted with the assassin while I was safe with my knight. I could handle 2 attacks. And I missed my crit. Amazing. So I need to handle the 2 archers first, I guess. No, you know what? I'm just gonna try to kill the boss. Oh, wait. Ah! Too many things. They are too close to the tornado. And they deal insane damage. Alright, 2 arrows. Ah, the tornado is annoying. It's cancelling my combos. Ah, wait. I'm gonna show you the build after that. Alright, so the archers are spawning around here, so I'm gonna stay there. Kill that guy first. The other one here. I have time, I guess. No, that's a red attack. Now I have time. Nice. Get out of the fucking tornado, please, bro. No! Oh my goodness! That red attack was so fast. I was expecting to use my ambush so I could stun him. And then use the mutilation. But I started to use my skill and so I couldn't cancel it to dodge. And so I died. I had the sound. I heard the sound, but it was too late. Alright, please, crit rates. One hit, 2 hits. I have time to attack. I have time to heal and maybe kill that guy. Alright, next archer here. The other one here. Red attack. Now I have time. Alright, get out of the tornado, please. Gonna put some marks on him. And I missed the crit. Amazing. Gonna use the artifact. He's dead. Wait! 2 times in a row I missed the crit. Alright. 2 stars. For a rank push? Are you asking people to carry you in the rankings, bro? I barely have enough time to push ranks with my main. Almost missed last week. Almost missed last week? I had the top 1, 2, 3 everywhere. Is your alliance full? My alliance? At the moment is not full. Because we had some players inactive and... yeah, 7 days, 8 days without playing. So I have 2 spots in the alliance if some of you want. But you need to have a lot of momentum to participate in the things and stuff like that, so... let me know. Let's get out of here. You wanted me to show you the build, so I'm gonna show that to you. 94k momentum, so it's alright. You applied, but I rejected. Can you reapply? I reject a lot of people because many players very early or postuling here, but they don't have the required momentum, or maybe you were on your secondary character and so you had a very, very small level here. It happens sometimes. So the things I have on my assassin at the moment, I just changed, in fact, the weapon here since my previous build video, alright? So we can +3 ambush, and then I changed the nothing else. So if you want the detail of the build, you can basically check that in my videos on YouTube. You will have all the details. It's gonna be better. I'm using these relics. And here, I was using the marksman set, but I used no projectiles at all, so maybe I'm gonna switch to another one. I don't care, I'm sticking with the marksman just in case I need to use some projectiles, it can be nice. SWRT is your name. Are you that guy here? Oh wait, Drogon just appeared and I'm late. I didn't pay attention. Oh, now you just asked to join the Alliance. I'm doing Drogon and then I'm joining you guys. Bro, I'm recruiting you. Hope I still have time. Wait, Drogon isn't here? Is he already dead here? On the channel 9? All channels are full. And there is no Drogon here. Alright. Very nice. So, Alliance, members, join request. Alright, you are in the middle here. That's your alt character. 74k power. I see that you have the double axe already. Very nice. Refinement 1. Amazing, bro. So welcome in the Alliance. By the way, we have an Alliance Discord. It's called a Heroic, as the name of the Alliance. So please join the Discord, bro. And do your daily donations, by the way, if you can, please. At least the copper. You got the ruby a few minutes ago. GG, bro. That's amazing. That's amazing. The ruby is the best one on the assassin by far. Something is off with Drogon, to be honest. If you don't, in the channel when it spawns, it doesn't show or something. It's the first time it happened to me. Red attack. Amazing damage. Red attack. Tornado. I hate these fucking tornadoes. Alright, annoying guy here. Oh, there was another archer. Alright, my bad. I was trying to use the cutulation, but I had no rage anymore, so I couldn't. And I didn't pay attention to that. Alright, so no red attack here. The other one is spawning right behind the tornado. As always. Alright, I was able to avoid the tornado. The other one is there. No red attack. My rage is full. Another attack following. And I missed the crit. Of course I did. Artifact. Amazing. Insane single target damage. Wait, I had all the stars here? Are you kidding me? Oh, bro. Stage 38 under momentum. I got all the stars. Assassin power. Have you completed the story? I completed every single content with all 3 characters. I just need to push the Wormwalks now. You always miss Drogon nowadays. 90k stacked. I'm missing some as well because I'm doing something else or stuff like that. That was insane. Next stage. 39. So this is the last one I cleared with my knight. I love the sound they make when they die in that game. This is ridiculous. Alright. My friend is coming here. 2 attacks. The archer behind. Gotta kill the archers. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Of course, my friend. Move. Get out of the tornado. And I missed the crit on the big guy. Need to save my rage for right after. I got no projectile left. Next wave. You got that guy here. Yeah, I knew there was that guy here. No! They had me! They had me! Wasn't expecting that, and I have no projectile left. This is gonna be very hard. Tornado! Ah, the tornado canceling me. I hate that. Bro. Alright. And I missed my crit. That is amazing. How many times I missed my crit? Alright, come here, bro. Almost died in one shot. I have no potion left. Alright, refill my rage. I have a bit of time before the other one comes and I died. Alright, all the time when I use the artifact, I'm dying right after that. I need to refill my potions and my projectiles before getting into the content again. I'm gonna go to the ferocious beast here. Timing parry on this game is so hard. No, it's not very hard. I just need to practice a bit. You have a big window to parry. This is super easy normally. With a bit of practice, you will do that super easy. But if you are playing on mobile, I can understand when you say that it is hard. Because the game is very hard to read when you are on mobile. The visibility is very bad because you have your big fingers on the screen and stuff like that. The icons are very small and the game is a bit laggy. So I can understand that if you are playing on mobile, it is very hard to parry. Can I still craft some? Only one explosive and 4 of these. Fortunately, didn't have better. Alright. Marking some animal oil. Let's redo that. I need that pelt here to craft some purples. Stuck at 49k momentum. What can I do? You are not stuck, bro. You are not stuck. Look. Look at that. You say you are stuck because you don't have the momentum. I don't have the momentum and I am pushing the Wormwalks. If you want to have more momentum, try to clear some quest to give you some golden dragon or stuff like that. Try to farm some echoes of the past or some hideouts, so you will get some materials and craft some jewels. Once you have your legendary jewels, you will have way more momentum. Basically, normally, I don't remember exactly, but when you go to your crafting section here, you have that icon and you can see that you can start crafting some legendary jewels when you reach the level 5. And you need something like 40, 100. You need just to craft 100 times, then you can start getting some legendaries. So focus on farming these materials there and some copper and craft a lot until you have all your legendaries. It will give you basically a ton of momentum, bro. You can also farm the different hideouts with all 3 characters. You will get some equipment. And with the equipment, you can progress your set research. You will get a lot of momentum through your set research as well. And after that, that's the best advice I can give you if you want to progress with the momentum. Yeah, at least they could fix the controller support on phone. It should be better. Of course it would, because the game is unplayable at the moment on mobile. I'm doing that when I don't have time or when I want to be with my girlfriend on the couch watching TV. But it happened once or twice that I haven't done the hideouts. And so I did that on my mobile. That was a pain. The G-Whale is the priority, yes. Acquire the legendary G-Whale is the priority. Forgot to dodge. Just trying to build up my rage for now so I don't care about dying. Don't think I'm bad. I am not. I'm doing that on purpose. Oh, red attack coming! So I suppose that now I have enough rage to continue. The big guy is here. One hit, two hits. Big hit. That was a crit, but not a lot of damage. I was expecting to get a bit more than that. It's okay. The archer is still on the tornado. Come on. Please get out of the tornado, bro. Alright, I have time. Nope. The tornado is coming back. Alright, this guy's dead. Need to avoid the 2 arrows. Alright, the annoying part is here. Alright, I already took a hit. That's okay. And I didn't crit. Oh my goodness. I thought I was taking that hit here. I'm gonna put that mark on that guy. Use that and refill my stuff. Get out of here. No, don't move. He canceled my skill, bro. Alright, I still have a few, I guess. Need to be careful because the other one is coming as well. Still have a lot of time. Ah, wait, I almost died. Alright, I have the big skill. And I missed the crits, the 2 crits. Oh my god. "33 seconds left." Alright, this guy's dead. He's dead. No, I'm missing my crits. Alright, this is over. Oh my goodness, all the crits I missed here. That was insane. Can we get the early access? You can't get the early access packs anymore. I need best skills and best trait tree. Then check my video if you are playing the assassin. You have all the details. Exactly what I am running at the moment. It was the same for me. I wasn't able to get in the top 10 in the first few weeks. In the last dungeons, get stronger and take the spot. Yeah, farming is the only way to progress in that game. Otherwise, you need to spend a crazy amount of money. But this is not worth it. Alright? Next, the challenge. The 40, stage of 40. You have cover here. 2 annoying guy on the first stage. I need to learn the movements of the enemy so I can fast dodge. No, alright, so I need to dodge right after, a bit later, just to take my time. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. At least I can refill my rage for now. That is just my excuse. Where is he? And now the two guys are here. Alright. Just gotta heal. I think I can use my skill here to recover the cooldown. Alright, every time I'm doing that I'm not careful, I didn't check the other guy. So I wasted my artifact, that's all it is. I'm getting cancelled by the tornado all the time. If only I had more projectiles. The tornado spawning on him, that is insane. And I touched only one. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna heal. They all together. I'm gonna switch to the other weapon. Just want to handle that guy. Then the other one is easier. I refilled my rage. Gonna wait for my skill. No, I don't want to spend my projectiles here. 2 hits? No, 3 hits. And I missed the crit on the other guy. Still have 4 minutes. Alright, let's go, bro. Come on. This one is a bit slower, so it's generally easier to kill him. A bit more rage. And I missed the crit one more time. Starting to get annoying. Refill my rage, the boss is coming. Oh, the tornado is on me. Alright, so Carver is here. I need to go on contact. Oh yeah, I forgot there are some archers during the fight. I'm gonna concentrate on the archer first. But I need to be careful because the boss is launching some poison bottles. Now, the bottles are coming. Another one already? So let's just run. 2, 3 bottles if I remember. One, 2, 3. Gonna put some blood burst. Oh, how much HP she has? Oh no, the poison phase. Alright, at least the poison doesn't deal a lot of damage. Just waiting for my cooldown to to come back. She's dead. Nice! Let's go! Killed you, Carver! Boo, bro! First stage 40 of the Wormwalks completed. With more than 1 minute remaining. Amazing! Do not get hit by ranged attacks. It happened only one time. I could have had that star here. Clear without using the quick dodge. This is impossible. This is impossible. I'm always dodging. Oh my goodness, I did that. Assassin, everything is cleared. That is gonna be funny with my other characters. I'm pretty sure that I can do that almost or be close to that with my sellsword as well. All stages cleared. Thank you, bro. And now I can go to Messenger Raven and check if it was worth it. Manage expedition. Go here, complete now. I need 5 requisition. By farming the daily quest, I have some in here. Production, expedition here. I'm gonna take 10. And I have a lot of these, by the way, that I can open. 4 blues. 1 purple. I go to House Sigil, that was a new one. Plus 1.8% damage dealt to humans. Nice. And the others... I'm getting 0.1% damage dealt on knockdown targets for 9k copper. That is useless. Messenger Raven. Expedition. Wish me luck, guys. Que dalle. Alright. Let's do 10 ones. 10 directly. I'm far away from the guarantee, so I need to expect to be lucky. Let's go. A duplicate. The ice is healed. This is not my favorite one, but at least I cut the guarantee, so I won't complain. I was at 60, so that was a 30 after the reset, so this is nice. Very nice. And a purple behind. Let's go! More wax. And some copper as well to upgrade them, to level them up. Alright, so I have another 10 expeditions. Let's see if I have some more luck. I still don't have the crown. This is the only one that I am missing on my account. The legendary crown. I'm not gonna use it, but if I got it, that would be nice. For the collection. Oh! One more time, another legendary behind. Not my favorite one, but if you are planning to go defensive, this is the best one to have in game. And I had so many duplicates of this one. I can't even refine it. And 100 iron ore. Some copper as well, a lot of wax. Let's reassign that again. Manage trade. I can claim that, by the way. I'm getting some more copper. Let me check what I have. Nothing interesting, so I don't care. Production. Let me check which one I want to have for the bonus. I think I will go with this one for the bonus, or no, with the poison keys here, so I can craft some bolts. So if I go to relic, maybe I can refine this one. No, I can't. I can refine this one more. Oh, because you need only 1 copy. Before it was a 2. So more durability. And then you need 2. Alright. decreases damage taken by 7% for 5 seconds when attacked by the enemy. Max 5? You can accumulate that. If you take 5 hits, you are decreasing by 35% the damage taken. Hit stun immunity at max stacks. That is huge. So you can basically cast your combos without never taking any... No, I was about to say any damage, without being controlled, without being cancelled. But I needed 2 more copies, but this is wild. This is so great. This is being controlled when you are executing a combo. This is the most annoying thing to me in the game. $100 of these. One more refinement here, plus 2.5% attack speed for 5 seconds upon hitting an enemy, max 5 stacks. So you are getting 10%, a 12.5% attack speed increase. Looks great as well. A plus 22.5% crit rate when attack speed reaches max stacks. Oh, by the way, I just figured out something. Here, in fact, I already have the effect. No, it's... Alright, I don't have the hit stun immunity, but I have the damage decrease enhancement. Yeah, the hit stun immunity is coming here. 60,000 copper. When will I do an updated video about what is the best things to buy in the shop? I don't know, because you still have almost the same packs in the shop, like... You still have these two to buy. The Male Crow and the Westeros Welcome Package, in my opinion, these are still very important to get. Then the monthly subscription, in my opinion, is the best thing to take. And then on the packages... If you want to spend a lot, these are still the 3 best packs to purchase with the Iron Bank marks. You have the check-in, the best thing to take. This is new because you are getting back your Iron Bank marks. This is just something to push you to invest in the game. So you are, once you have your currencies in game, they have your money, so they don't care about it. So you can do whatever you want with your Iron Bank marks. But here you are getting back your Iron Bank marks after purchasing that pack, and you have more things inside. There... I don't recommend to buy anything, or in very late game, if you're lazy, because we are not getting any hardener in the game, this is the best way to change the effects on your sets, but do that only on legendaries, otherwise it's not worth it. Starter packs, you are mostly getting some cosmetics inside, stuff like that. Don't recommend to buy that, this is very expensive for what it is, but then you do whatever you want. Here you can buy basically absolutely everything. This is what I did. I found all the lost letters. Here on the Royal Favor, you have that to purchase every month. That's an epic one, so you have epics and legendaries inside, I guess. But I'm pretty sure that I will have an epic one inside. I never got a legendary in this chest, but we will see that. You can have the wax if you need some, but yeah, this is a bit expensive. Or you have the costumes here, so whatever you want. On these, the 3, you need to wait until you have the board, the sigil board, if you want to increase your momentum, and then you can start farming the rest. On the artifact piece, generally I'm always purchasing these. The blue cards. Or you can take the repair kits if you want to progress a bit more your artifacts. And that's all. The rest, I already bought everything, so I don't know what are the remaining packs I haven't talked about. Don't recommend to buy the house sigils, this is useless. Don't recommend to purchase the RP unless you are crazy on your money. You can spend everything you want, I don't recommend to take that. And that's all in the shop. Now you know, guys, it's time to come back and redo that with the Cell Sword. You want to purchase the fast travel, then just spend 5 euros in the shop and purchase that. Or maybe, yeah, no, I'm saying that, but maybe you're a kid. And if you're an adult, then this is only $5. So if you don't want to spend $5 on a game, you are gonna spend 40 to 80 hours in, then it means nothing, alright? Because you are purchasing some video games on consoles, PS5, $70 for a game. Here, you can play 80 hours without spending anything, so spending $5 is not an issue, right? But if you're a kid, don't steal the bank card of your parent. Go ask your parents if they can purchase that for you. You can purchase it through the website. Oh, yeah, so you need to spend only $1 on the website if you want to purchase that directly, right? Bro, see all chat? What do you mean? Alright, so let's get in here. I have the momentum. You will see how wild is that class here, the Sellsword. This is my favorite class in game. Alright, so you know what? Let's just build up my rage. And now the fun is starting. Alright, I need to use the fire before. And now, let's go! I forgot to refill my potions, by the way. Alright, yeah. Of course. I need to buy some potions before trying that again. Potions are right here normally. There. See my previous chat? Is it possible to purchase a silver coin? If game is not available in my country? I don't know. On Play Store with debit card or any other payment. If you're running the game through a VPN, normally you should be able to spend. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. I've never used any, so. The knight's the best skills and treachery. Gonna show you that a bit later. Just refilling my rage for now. Alright, my rage is full. Amazing damage. This is the hit stun immunity. I can continue executing my combos even if I take some hits. So this is great. I do freaking love that. But it works only on big combos though. Just a bit more rage. Very efficient. I got that star here, which is very nice. Now I am under momentum, so this is where it's getting harder. Ah, the tornado is annoying. Yeah, I can still take damage when I'm in that phase, so I need to be careful. There was an archer behind. Calm down, bro. Alright, let's heal. Was expecting more damage. Oh no, that was a red attack. He cancelled my big skill. That is unfortunate. Need to pay attention to the situation. Alright, a bit less efficient than the other two characters. I need to refill my projectiles, I guess. I'm gonna open these boxes, by the way, because I had a lot with my different characters. So here, 4 rare legendary jewelry boxes. I can have some blue to some legendaries, and generally it happened to me to have some purples. It never happened to me to have some legendaries in these. One more time, only blue. Garbage. Here, I have a chance to get a legendary and purples. I suppose that I will have a purple. Purple. All the time. The rest are so garbage in that fucking game. This is insane. I hate that. It's getting annoying. I'm a bit raging about that because I have been farming the ferocious beasts so many times already, and I never got a legendary pelt already. It took me basically 2 entire weeks to get the 20 legendary scrap pelts. 1 legendary weapon over 2 weeks. That is ridiculous. You need 4 legendaries to reforge 1 to the maximum. You have 6 slots per character. So imagine how many you need in total if you want to optimize your 3 characters. Alright, so let's refill my projectiles and potions. Yeah, that is very bad. I hate that. Okay, projectiles and potions. Oh, okay, so now I can do that. And I remember that at the end I have that annoying guy throwing some explosive bottles at me. So I need to be very careful, but first, I need to refill my rage. I don't know if I can pass that stage with that cell, so to be honest. I have good damage, but the enemies... I'm super slow. Alright, so refill the rage. But I take way less damage than with the other characters, it seems like. Alright, fire. Alright, need to heal again. Refill my rage. Now, this is where I need to be careful because the big guy with the explosive is gonna come here on that wave. Think I will try to stay around that guy, so refill my rage. There he is. Alright, so let's use my fire to enhance my damage first. Let's enhance my damage with that. Projectiles. And now it's time. No! Wait, bro! He jumped, he dodged my skill. This is insane. One minute 30 seconds to handle that. One more time he did that, it's annoying, bro. Alright, let's refill the rage again, I still have some time. Wanna refill my rage again? Oh, wait, come on. I already used all my potions here. That guy dodged literally all my attacks. I wasn't expecting that. That was insane. Alright, let's get in here, refill everything. Let me check, I have 6 potions. Don't know if it is enough, but I wasted a lot of projectiles, so let's refill the projectiles at least. I'm gonna stay here. You know what? I'm gonna refill my potions later. 6 is enough, I guess. Let's get in here again. I got 2 pelts in the double weekend event with the 5 kills. You were lucky, bro. It's never happening to me anymore. Alright, my rage is full. Seems like. Need to heal. Oh, come on. The tornado. It pulled me inside. I took 1 hit. Refill the rage. Headshot. Ah, come on. He was using the red skill and the other one attacked me from behind. Think it's gonna be hard to clear that with my cell sword. Let me check if I have the right build equipped, by the way. I feel like I have no damage. Let me check. Set research. No, I'm using the 7 set. So what is going on? I have the right equipment. I really do feel like I'm lacking damage. Yeah, because of that, probably, I guess. Need to level up my crit damage. I already have a lot of damage without that. Damage on bosses. Want to increase the damage with the projectiles here 1 time. And I have another point. Here I'm never using that, so I don't care. Craft some projectiles. No damage is just the cell sword thing. Suppose that it depends on the build. But I have more attack with the other characters, so that's normal that I deal more damage, but here I was expecting better, and I don't understand why I don't have the same. Crit rate, crit damage. Or maybe I should try to use the Rhaegar's Ruby, but I feel like I have less damage with that. A relic. Yeah, damage increase rate. But here I have more damage on destruction targets, but it takes a lot of time to apply the destructions on the enemies, so I will retry with that just by curiosity. And here, I don't care about the damage on bosses. I'm gonna put the rest into some crit rate. Like that. Still have 5 potions, 7 projectiles. Let me check my combos first. Just in case. Using the basic combo. Destruction. Destruction marks. Maybe I should try to go with this one. No. No, it's alright, like that, I guess. And active skills, I have everything on the Earth Strike. Alright, there is something weird in here. Let's retry. First, build up my rage. Generally, I'm using the brute set, but here I'm getting one-shotted if I take one hit with the brute set. So that's why I'm not using the set in here. Yeah, because I'm not using the Endar Tunic, I lost 4k HP and now I'm getting too shoddy. Let me check the damage. Nah, this is worst. This is worst. I got better results when I'm using the tunic here. Gonna break the Days Gauge. Mighty Strike, alright. So I got all my skills for that fight here. Gonna heal, wait for the other guy. I'm gonna release all my skills. Was expecting better from that, but hey, seems like I couldn't have better. Alright, I got the earthquake again. Let's use the big potion. Okay, I had the animation, so I died because I drank the potion. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so hard with that character here. Let me check. I need to use something else. Set research. I want to go with the where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna apply the same for the range damage. I don't know if it worked. It worked. But I need to quit because I don't have any projectile left. No damage with the cell sword here. That is sad. Projectiles. Here, I suppose that I haven't claimed them yet. I did. Amazing. Hi, Garden. Alright, projectiles here. I have only one potion, so I need to refill my potions as well. Gonna take the copper chest as well, while being here. Was expecting better damage coming from my cell sword in that content. I don't know what is happening. Alright, my rage is full. Let's retry. Gonna wait for the big guy to come, then ignite my weapon. There is an archer here. That would be annoying. To take some hits while using my attack. Oh man, I feel like I have no damage. I had better than that outside of that content before. Alright, need to heal. Oh wait, seriously? He was controlled and then no? That is annoying. I think he was too far away from me. So he took the first hit and then nothing happened anymore. I think I will retry. Lost a lot of health. This is super hard with the cell sword here. Was expecting better from that class. But unfortunately... I need to apply the destruction marks on the target though, so here it is. And now I need to use my skill so I can cancel, deal a lot of damage. So that was better, alright, but it requires a ton of things. And while doing that, the others are destroying me from range. And I drank all my potions already. And I took a hit from behind. He just spawned and he threw me a dagger. And I am dead. Alright, no potion left. Don't think I can push higher than that with the cell sword at the moment, or I need to do very, very, very well. I need to refill my potions. Let me open the interactive map so I know where I can refill the potions. Where is it? Where is my map? Here. Let's open that. Alright. You have the skill books now shown on the interactive map, by the way. Projectiles. Potions. So let me check where I can teleport to get some. Gotta go in the north. The fastest way to get some is here, I guess. Anyone give me 30 silver coin. We can't send you some coins in game, bro. In the building here, I got the projectiles. But I don't know about the potions. Let me recheck the map. Alright, it's in the house. That house here. Think I will just retry a couple times and then I will stop the stream here. Or I will retry with my knight before. Because maybe I can handle the fight with the knight. Just need to use a different build. I need to try. Alright, so I have the potions and right below you have some of the other projectiles just in case I need to refill them. Wormwalks. Enter again. Stage at 35. Or maybe I can craft the explosive projectiles and stuff like that, but I don't have the materials at the moment, so with that it would be easier. Give me my rage! Alright, it's time to try. Oh, come on, he just jumped out of the area here and I'm taking some projectiles from other sides. I'm just dying. Let's retry. Didn't want to waste a potion here. Alright, so the guy with the arrows here. Gonna avoid taking some damage if I can, that would be nice. Ah, the tornado, of course. Alright, Earth Strike. I took some damage, let's say heal. Gonna refill my things. Oh, that was a fast attack, I wasn't ready for that. Fire. Let's heal. Don't want to use the rest. My skills again, my rage skills. Want to get the cooldowns back for right after. There it is. Alright, so the big guy is there. Want to kill the small guy before continuing. Where is the fire guy? Another potion normally. That's the big skill. Alright, here he goes. Alright, I dodged that, and now I need to heal, otherwise I'm dead in one hit. Need to refill my cooldowns and my rage. One more hit. Alright, I have time. Oh, how did he went inside? Come on, you're cheating, bro. Alright, I just need one more, and normally I can handle that. I wasn't talking about one more on me, bro. One more attack on you. No, he's going red. Oh my goodness, what happened? What happened? What just happened? Oh. Just watching the replay. Alright, I was using my skill. I don't know what happened. Like, the animation of that guy glitched and he threw me a bottle. I didn't know about it and I took some damage because of that. Consumables. I'm generally keeping these for the trading. Need to find another way to get some potions. Let me check the map again. Over here, normally in that little house. Only I could craft some explosive bolts. Maybe I can craft some of these. Oh, I got some more oil, by the way. Yeah, because I completed some trade. Need to change my trade tree. Gonna remove that. We're gonna remove some free trade here. Go to support. Gotta craft some. This is gonna be different. Let's craft the 4 here. These 4 as well. Gonna equip them. Equip these ones here. Now it should be different. Should be different, but I need to refill my HP tinctures before. Oh, come on, he's stuck. Give me the copper. The potions are here. You got some copper behind as well. Think I'm good to go again. Alright, let's retry. Build up my rage first. Then die and retry. Alright, it should be alright. Oh, come on, he just jumped. The small guy killed me. Ah, come on, I took some projectiles. Wasn't watching here. And I was losing some HP, by the way. I have 20,000. I don't know how fast I could... how I lost everything. Alright, here it was pretty obvious. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to be very bad. I think I need to stop. Oh, he turned around. I know why they are not taking a lot of damage. That's just because they have the armor on them. I need to break that before continuing. Wait, I lost 17,000 HP or what? Alright, let's get the small guy here in the tornado. No, he's in my back. Come on, I did that only for him. And I took the hit, alright. One minute 38 seconds to handle that. This is gonna be super hard. But I have my explosive bolt, so... just need to wait for them. Gonna turn around that guy here. Oh wait, the small guy cancelled me. Another red bottle. Ah, wait, I was healing, bro. Alright, that side, get closer. Almost died. Wait! Alright. You know what? I'm quitting that. I will try to work on my cell sword so he will get better, because here, this is just not doable. I'm wasting my resources. I want to go back on my knight and retry the last stage with the knight, and after that I will end the stream, guys. What's happening, I'm gonna end the stream after that stage. I'm gonna run like 2, 3, 4 attempts, and in like 10 minutes, if I still haven't passed the stage, then I will stop. So let me check what I have. If I have some potions. No, I need to refill them, of course. Potions. I said you have some potions here. In that house. I need to craft some explosive projectiles. I suppose I don't have any. Alright, I could craft everything again. So let's equip these. Let me check the set I have. The marksman. Gotta stick with that, I guess. Equipment plus boss morale plus. Alright, let's retry with that. No, I can't give you 30 coins, bro. And stop asking, otherwise I will have to ban you, bro. They have a crazy defense. This is insane. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna build my rage and I will retry. Yeah, kill me. So I said I want to build up my rage before starting so I can learn some skills at the beginning and deal a bit more damage to that guy here. I'm getting one-shotted. That is insane. Alright, so I think that I will equip a different relic on that character as well. If I go to relics, I want to equip this one, so I have the crit rate increase and the HP increase and stuff like that. Just a bit more rage, come on. I'm still getting one-shotted. Yes, I am. 20,000, 21,000 HP is not enough, seems like. Alright, so where is the other guy? Gotta switch to the other projectiles. Make them use their skills. I can cast that. I can refill my rage and redo the slashes maybe. Ah, wait. Alright, I survived, fortunately. Alright, he's still not dead. Alright, another projectile, you know what? Boss fight. Oh yeah, I forgot you have some archers. I took one projectile. Alright, you know what? I am stopping that. I'm stopping there. This is way too hard. Way too hard. I'm too slow with the knights. I don't have enough damage compared with the damage I had with the assassin. It is just useless to continue that content. I'm just wasting my resources to craft the projectiles. So this is where I'm stopping, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming here in the chat. That was great as always. Have a really nice day. Take care, guys. And see you on the next one. I think that I will do a video on the Wormwalks to try to explain how I was able to push that content. It's gonna be better than watching 3 hours of live. So stay tuned, guys. Take care. See you next time. Bye.